This is the story of how I lost over $1,000 investing in Lego. But Lego isn't a public company that sells stock, so let me explain how I invested in Lego to begin with. It all started with Republic Studs making Florida Man, of all things. So this is what it looked like. And this was a big moment for Lego YouTubers. Let me explain why. So he collaborated with Brick Tactical to make this minifigure, and the reason it was a big moment was because it actually opened up opportunities to convince businesses to take like Lego YouTubers seriously. This was a big thing, and I wanted to actually take advantage of that. I wanted to make sure that I could do something with Brick Tactical as well. I wanted to make it my own sig fig, which if you don't know what a sig fig is, that's like a personalized minifigure that, I mean, I guess it stands for signature minifigure, sig fig. And it's basically a personalized minifigure for you. So whether it's like something you imagine yourself as, or it actually does look like you in person, that's kind of what it is. So I met up with the founder of Brick Tactical. His name is Peyton at Brickworld, and he said that he would be willing to make my sig fig. So what did I do? I did a few polls. Let me show you the results from it. So the first one I'll show is on on my community tab, where it got over 200 votes, almost 250 votes, and the majority of the people said yes. The only reason I voted on this is because I need the results to show. So maybe 57%, 57 or 58% said yes. And the bigger results actually came from my Instagram poll that I did, and that got over 200 people clicked the yes button on that. And the question was literally worded somewhere around like, would you buy my sig fig? So basically over 200 people committed to buying my sig fig. However, I only assumed that half of them would actually buy one. I was like, there's maybe some people who are just like saying that, like, yeah, do it, someone will buy one. So I was like, okay, I'll just make half of that, right? So I was maybe expecting 100 people to buy them. That was a mistake. However, Brick Tactical and I worked to make my sig fig. I sent him some reference images, and he got his designer to make it. It was a really cool process to be able to make that with him, and he made the minifig. And 100 were sold exclusively on the Brick Tactical website for $25, and it costed me well over $1,000 to make. It was probably somewhere. It was somewhere in between $1,000 and $2,000. I'm not going to reveal the actual amount of what it was, but that's the price range for you. So it was a lot of money. And keep in mind, I'm not rich, guys. Okay, I'm still living with my parents. Okay, guys, this is a lot of money. Okay, so I hyped it up like I had to. Okay, so I hyped it up on a live stream like this. I hyped it up on a video, which, mind you, it got over 200,000 views. So a lot of exposure for the minifigure, and I released a short. I also think I released some other things as well, like multiple Instagram posts, I guess, and a community tab post that was promoting the minifigure. I basically promoted the heck out of it. Okay, guys, that's the point. So after doing all of that, how many were sold? 21. Yep, only 21 to this day. Right? That's not just like, oh, within the first day. No. To this day, only 21 have sold. And let's see how long it's been since I made this video. Oh, over a year, probably getting close to 2 years at this point since I made this video. Yeah, yikes, that is pretty bad. Especially since like I made 100 of them, so that's about 20% has sold. Yikes. I tried everything. I promoted it every chance I had. I bought the stock from Brick Tactical to sell on my own website, so I literally have all the minifigs. I have all the minifigs right here, all the remaining stock right here. I have all of it with me to sell on my own website, just in case. That will help. Still didn't get any sales from that to this day, and I'll let this focus on my face real quick. yeah, so there's still 79 left to sell. In fact, I could even open it up on my website to show you proof that I only have that many. Look at this. You scroll down on my website, click on this. It's called MicahNike and his wife. And look at that. 79 left in stock. Yeah, that's a lot. I should probably also explain MicahNike and his wife. What do you mean by that, Micah? Well, let me show you what that came from. There's a lot of lore behind this character, Becky. When I was young and naive, I made this character on my channel called Becky, and I had said that she was my wife. And now I tied it to my sig fig, and I can't escape from it. Because if I detach myself from Becky, I'm going to lose out on like $1,000, which I don't want to do that. Like, and then also, I have a lot of lore behind this character. I can't just abandon her. So I'm in a really tough spot right now, where I don't know what the heck to do with Becky. I don't even know, because like, bro, now I'm 22. Okay, I made the character when I was probably like 16, and now I'm 22, and I'm actually like a grown man, and I wanna like behave like a grown man, and I can't. Oh my gosh, this is an interesting side topic, but yeah, so that's one thing that went wrong. What else went wrong? Okay, so bad planning, me being young and naive when I made that character, and actually locking it into into place by locking myself into it financially. And then also Peyton warned me to be careful with polls. Keep in mind, Peyton is brick tactical. So he warned me to be careful with polls, meaning I probably should have not been like, oh, only 50% of these people will buy. I should have been like, only 10% of these people will buy, because I plugged the heck out of this. I got over 200,000 views on this video, exposing my minifigure to everyone, and still only 21 sales. That's crazy bad. So yeah, the fact that only 10% of the people who said they wanted to buy one actually bought one is really, really disheartening. Like, I could say, oh, I feel lied to by my audience, but they were probably just trying to be supportive. So if you, in the future, if someone does something similar to me and is like, hey, I want to make like a sig fig or something, would you buy one? Be honest, please. Please be honest. I don't want anyone else to lose money like I did. Because they just don't know that, when people say yes, it doesn't mean yes. In polls, especially when it means someone is buying something. It's hard for me to wrap my brain around that, but I think I understand that now. Yeah, I learned the hard way. I did lose like probably $1,000 at least from this. Yeah, it's tough. So if you want to buy one, I'd appreciate it. I linked it in the description. If you want to help me make back the money that I lost, it'll cost you $25, and you get me as a minifigure, and you get Becky, which is really really cool. You also get like a clamshell packaging as well. It's basically like, I'll show it here and now. Like, this is just what it looks like. So if you want to buy one, I would really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who has bought one already. In the future, I will be extra careful. Okay. So if any of you guys are maybe doing something like this, hopefully this video is helpful. Don't be stupid like me. That's all I gotta say. Stay positive and have a great day, guys.